Wait. I know your heart's been broken. First your husband and now your father.
Do you have any proof that Daddy had a mistress?
Well, what is Mia if she isn't proof?
Oh, gee, I don't know. A liar?
She's not lying, Liza.
And how do you know? Your gut? Your instinct?
Actually, yes.
Well, I don't trust your instinct, Mother. I trust my instinct. And it's telling me to run this Mia, whatever her name is, the hell out of town.
Liza, please wait. I'm begging you. I told you, I knew about this for an awfully long time, since right after your father died.
I don't want to hear it.
You have to hear it, Liza, please. You just have to. Please. Mia's mother contacted me. She was all alone. She had no hope of getting any help in raising Mia, and she wanted to come to your father's funeral. And I wouldn't allow her to do that.
What, did you pay her to stay away?
I gave her some money, yes. Well, what? She was almost destitute.
Well, Mother, don't you see? I mean, this could have been a scam even way back then. You know, she finds out that Daddy died, she contacts you, she milks you for money, and then a generation later, the spawn of it all comes begging for more.
That's not the way it happened.
Then how much money did you give her? Really? That much?
Liza, I didn't want anyone to know that your father had cheated on me. I didn't want it to be remembered that way. And most of all, I didn't want you to find out about it because I knew how much you loved him. I knew you'd be devastated. And Liza, those were very rough times for us. Very rough. I was doing everything I could to hold our family together, or to hold what was left of our family together.
And how long did this go on? I mean, since Daddy died?
No, it stopped. After a while, and then I found out that Mia's mother had died and she was being raised by an uncle.
Boy, and you believe this whole sad tale based on your gut instinct.
Maybe this will make you believe it. This is Mia's birth certificate. Your father is named. It's real.
And you know this is it. You know this is real.
Liza.
Mother, I could have a stack of these birth certificates with Daddy's name on your desk by morning. All it takes is money. But nothing. Can't you see that this is a fraud?
What, do you think Mia forged this?
I think that she would sell her right arm to pay her rent. And you know what? Knowing that, I am going to give you proof that this whole thing is one big, disgusting lie.
Well, what are you going to do?
I'm going to nail that lying tramp to the floorboards, Mother.
Liza?
Look, I know I was there for you or whatever back at the gym when you were getting all upset. But guess what? I'm not licensed in this state to counsel you through sibling rivalry.
Liza's not my rival. She's just a speck.
Liza is not a speck. Trust me on that, I know.
Yeah, well, she can't get away with calling me a liar.
You know what? You're wiped. Get a good night's sleep, and why don't you see how you feel about ripping your sister's hair out in the morning? Okay? There's a small crew on board. You wake up, you can help yourself to some coffee, breakfast. Just don't take advantage.
What's he doing?
What?
Why are you defending Liza to me? I mean, what, you think I can't handle her? You think she's, like, tougher than me or something?
You may have a hell of a left hook, but Liza and her husband own half of the known world, okay? And they can make your life very, very miserable with a few well-placed phone calls.
Oh, so what does that mean? You're on her side, or?
No, I don't have a side to be on. I'm just trying to warn you about the power of a woman like Liza.
Huh?
She's got a lot of money, and she's got an iron will, and if she's annoyed, you're done.
You know, I know what's going on here.
With what?
You and my big sister, Romeo. You're doing her while her husband's out of town. Mr. Oh, I'm so overwhelmed with grief. You guys are all alike.
You know what? I'm out of here.
Why? You can't handle the truth?
No, I can't handle what I might do to you if I stay in this room for another 2 seconds.
What is it? Pity sex? Comfort sex? Sex for sex? There is no way that you can be objective about Liza.
You even want to stay on my yacht?
Your yacht?
Well, you don't think Adam Chandler would let you stay here, do you?
You know what? I know what I know, all right? You're all about Liza. But I guess that's what happens when you sleep together.
One more word about my personal
Fine.
life.
Fine. But don't tell me to cut Liza some slack, okay? She called me a money-grubbing opportunist, and she started to say things about my mom. My mom's not even here to defend herself. This makes me so mad that I just want to throw something or break something.
Hey, wait, hold on. Slow down for a second. What's up with you? What did you learn how to fight?
My uncle taught me when I was growing up.
Your uncle just decided that you should know how to fight?
No, he had a gym. He trained boxers. I liked it. I wanted to learn. I don't know. I was good at it.
Hey, if you don't mind, I don't want to be at the end of another one of your right jabs. I'm serious. You don't want to do this. I'm pretty fast for a big guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? How fast are you? Oh.
Pretty fast.
Come on, let's go. Come on, come on.
I'm serious. I don't like unfair fights, all right?
It's not gonna be unfair, I don't think.
Oh, I think it is. I think it is. Look at you. You're getting a little rusty, huh?
Rusty? Well, you son of a...
Hey, Liza, what? You okay? What are you doing here?
I came here for blood.
Well, you want a piece of me? Come on, you pillow queen. Go right ahead. Come on.
What did you call me, you sick, twisted, poor excuse for a human being?
Please, take this ashore, okay, to some biker bar or something.
No, seriously, come on. Come on, you little wench.
I said I want your blood.
I heard what you said.
I said I want your blood for a blood test, Mia.
What?
I know what's true, but I need proof to ease my mother's mind. I want a blood test for your DNA. Never thought of that, did you?
I don't know you anything.
You're not my father's daughter. You're not my sister. You're just a liar and a conniver with a plan. Well, you know what? You picked the wrong woman to try and con, honey.
I don't owe you or your mother anything. And I certainly don't owe you my blood.
You're a liar.
I'm not a liar.
You're a money-grubbing liar.
Try and let me go. I'm gonna kill her.
You know what? I'll pay you for your blood. I'll pay you $50,000 for your blood.
Oh, my God.
It's a small price to pay to get you out of my life.
Oh, yeah, all right. So this is what it's about. It's about money, right? It's what you do. You just pay people off so that you can sleep on your nice linen bed at night. You have no idea what's going on in the real world. You're all alike. And you can kiss
Mia, Mia, let it go!
I can't. Because I know who I am.
You're a coward, is what you are.
Liza, can I ask you something?
Yes.
What the hell's wrong with you?
You want to tell me why it is you're jumping all over me? I'm not the one who's going around town trying to pass myself off as somebody else's daughter.
Liza? Oh. I know you're hurt, and I know Adam destroyed your faith, and you don't want to believe that your father did the same thing.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. And if you knew him, you would know that was true.
Well, then why are you doing this? Liza, why are you offering Mia money for a blood sample?
Are you paying attention at all?
What right do you have?
I have every right. Because the money isn't even important. I mean, she walked out of here with her tail between her legs because she knows she's lying. And she knows that a blood test is going to prove that she's lying about my father.
How do you know that?
You believe her?
I know what she's going through.
Well, she's lying.
Well, what if she isn't lying?
What do you mean you know what she's going through?
I know what it's like, what it feels like to be cheated out of a family, Liza.
Oh, she's back. Plan B?
No, I just needed some time to cool down so I don't knock your teeth out.
Time to cool down to what?
You can test my blood if you want to, Liza. You can test me for DNA, RNA, or whatever NA you want. But on one condition.
Oh, can't wait to hear this.
50 grand's just not gonna cover it.
Figures.
Pay me, or live with the big question in your mind forever. It's your call, Liza.
More cash, I can
100 grand, and you can test my blood to your little heart's content.
Well, that's beautiful. I get you what you want, and then you leave town before I can expose you for fraud.
Well, you can say what you want, but I sort of owe the money in gambling debt. But you know what's going to be the most fun is sticking around to see you twist in the wind when you find out that, surprise, I really am your sister.
I could strangle you.
Nah, because I'd break your neck first.
You know what? Make sure she doesn't steal anything while she's here.
What do you care?
My husband owns this boat, which sort of makes me the landlord. Among other things.
I warned you. You didn't listen, but I definitely warned you.
Please. About her? Big freaking deal.
Do you have any idea of the enemy you just made? Any idea at all?
Oh, like I care.
Well, you should care, because if there's any truth at all to
There is.
Even if there is, it's not going to make a difference to your big sister, Liza. You dead meat, Cookie.
Isn't here.
Are you sure? Did you search the whole yacht?
Stem to stern.
So, you satisfied?
Satisfied? What's that supposed to mean?
You asked me if I was hiding Mia. Why would I lie to you?
Well, she did sleep here.
Yeah, looks like it, but I said goodnight to her at the door, and I haven't seen her since. Here, have a coffee.
No. Where do you think she went?
I don't know. She's got that job at the health club.
No. There's no way she went to her job today.
Why not?
She lays down this really hideous story about being the love child of my father. And then she gets cold feet because I say, I want a blood test. I'm going to check your DNA. So you know what I think? I think that she packed a bag. She's gone.
I don't think so. She doesn't seem like the type of person that would just run away from a fight, especially now with money involved. And you what, you upped the ante to $100,000, calling her bluff?
Are you telling me I shouldn't have done that?
I'm just saying, it's, you know, a little risky. Hey, but that's your style. You're a player, like her.
Meaning what? Are you saying that the two of us are so much alike that we've just got to be sisters? The two of us are just a couple of conniving bitches? Oh, and you know what? Maybe Adam doesn't feel guilty about cheating on me because I deserve it.
Liza.
Oh, well, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, Mia is telling the truth. And maybe my mother deserved it because my father was sleeping around on her. And, I mean, that's what Mia thinks. You seem to believe everything that Mia says to you. I mean, I don't know why you're taking her
Liza,
side, but you are.
Stop it! I swear I'm not taking the side of your sister.
She's not my sister.
Well, if you're so sure of that, Liza, why are you letting her get to you? Why don't you just tell her to get out of here?
I don't need this.
And stop treating me like your enemy, because I'm not.
Let go of me.
Not until you open your eyes.
To what?
Look around here. What do you see?
A stateroom on a boat.
You're right. That's all this is now. But this room that you're stomping around, throwing doors open, ripping sheets off the bed, this used to be my home, Liza. This used to be where I slept with Jillian, and I would tell her that I will hold on to her and I will never, ever let her go. But I was lying to her. I didn't know it. But I was, because I couldn't hold on to her. I couldn't keep her from being in the wrong place at the wrong time, keep her from being shot, from dying. And then I died too.
I know that's how you feel.
No, that's how it is. When I was in the fire, you know what I thought? I thought, good. Thank God I get to be with Jillian. I get to be with her forever.
And why did you fight your way out?
Because she was there, and she told me it wasn't my time. And I know you think I'm losing my mind.
No, I don't. You know, when I was in the woods and you were coming back from the fire, I should have taken you to the hospital, and I didn't. Instead, I fell into your arms.
Just found out that Adam had betrayed you.
Yeah, well, didn't take me too long to get even now, did it?
What's the matter, Liza? It wasn't good for you?
Well, you have every reason to hate me, but please.
Stop it. I don't hate you. Okay, and I'm sorry that all these things are happening to you all at once, that you found out that Adam broke your heart again, and that this woman, Mia, is rewriting your memory. That your father may not be such a saint. It's a lot to handle, Liza, and you want revenge on the world, and it didn't matter how you got it.
Do you feel I used you?
That was the perfect weapon.
You make me sound so ugly. Didn't you use me?
Yes. Problem was, it didn't work. All you did is remind me what it feels like to care about somebody, and I want to be numb, Liza. But you won't let me because you keep dumping your problems on me, and I hate it. Does that help?
I really messed up. My life is a mess. Just a mess. I'm sorry I dragged you into it.
Yeah, misery loves company.
Yeah, well, just stay in a room by itself.
You're doing it again.
What?
Asking me to give a damn.
No, I'm not.
Let me guess. You feel alone.
I am alone. I'm married to Adam Chandler. Look, I know what kind of man Adam is. I mean, I'm not stupid, no matter what anybody might think. I know Adam from the ground up. I let him do this to me. You know, maybe my mother did teach me something after all. What it's like to settle for half a life. You know, if Mia's telling the truth and she really is my sister, my God, I'm so frustrated and angry, and I'm dumping all this on you, and I really shouldn't have come here in the first place. And I'm sorry.
You still don't get it, do you, Liza? Worse. I couldn't forgive her because I was too proud.
You came around.
Yeah, but after all that time that we could have been together, Liza, all that time I can't get back. She hurt me, so I hurt her back, right? I mean, why not? We have lots of time to make up. We have our whole lives together.
Ryan.
Our whole lives together. If Jillian came to me right now and she said, I lied to you and I cheated on you, I would say, it doesn't matter as long as you never leave me again. But that conversation is not going to happen because I'm not going to have that chance. You are with Adam and Liza. You're throwing it away. You're mad at him, right? But you love him. So why don't you two just slug it out and get on with your lives? And while you're at it, do me a favor and stay the hell out of mine.
I know you're mad at me.
I don't want to be mad. Liza, I don't want to be anything. All right? Please just go.
All right. Is there anything I can do for you before I go?
Yeah. Bring Jillian back.
Darling?
Oh, I'd like a vodka martini.
In the middle of the day?
It's been a hell of a day.
Oh, did you see Mia?
Oh, no, but when I do see her, I'm taking her for a blood test to prove she's not who she says she is.
Why would you take a blood test if she isn't who she says she is?
$100,000?
What?
Mother, look, the money is not the important thing. Putting your mind at ease and mine, that is. And then she can just disappear.
This is outrageous.
Mother, no, it's not.
Liza, she really is.
Mother, I don't want to talk about it. Thank you. I just want to drink my drink.
You heard from Adam?
Mm-mm. You heard from Stuart?
No, they're in some valley in Idaho where the cell phones don't work.
Good.
Stuart calls me whenever he gets near a payphone. Doesn't Adam call you?
Oh, I conveniently miss his calls.
Isn't he getting suspicious?
I don't know. I don't care.
You're still gonna go through with this revenge thing, huh?
No, Mother, Ryan isn't really interested.
In you?
He's not interested in much of anything. He reminded me, that his wife has been shot and killed, and that if I loved Adam or thought there was any future for our marriage, that I should forgive him and I should move on.
With Adam? After what he did?
Don't you think it might be a good thing?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think it's easier said than done, don't you?
I don't know. I was thinking about what Ryan said. I mean, what if Adam and I could push past this and we could have a life together? What if there is a future for the two of us? I don't know. Maybe I can't forgive him. It's just too
hard?
Yeah.
Maybe it's easier to stay angry, Liza.
Don't you think I have a right?
Oh, darling, of course. You've got a right to be absolutely furious. But if you love him, as you just said you did, you think it's wise to throw it all away because of your pride?
I think this is a little bit more than just my pride.
Oh, is it?
Mother, he's a liar. His word means nothing. Those are loyal qualities in a husband.
Liza?
Yes.
There's something I want to give you.
A magic wand to make this disaster disappear?
Well, it could do something along that line. Here.
It's the angel pin.
Yes.
I remember this.
Do you remember why he gave it to me?
No, not really.
And he was still a baby, and, my mother had died, and I was absolutely devastated. Nothing anybody could say make me feel any better. I just missed her terribly. And Larry was at a loss as to what to do to help me, so one night he was walking by a jewelry store window on his way home, and he saw it in the window and went in and bought it, even though he didn't have money to afford it. And he came home and he said, Marion, every time you look at this, I want you to realize your mother's looking down on you, smiling and protecting you. My heart just about burst. And he was right, it really did help me. And now I want you to have it. I want you to remember your father that way, because that's the way your father was.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, darling. Oh, it just kills me to see you in so much pain.
Do you mind if we cut this short?
No, of course not. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go and see Ryan.
Why?
Well, he was the one who encouraged me to keep the door open, to talk to Adam, and I gave him a hard way to go, and I want to tell him I was wrong.
Liza, please, be careful, will you, please?
Mother, he is a good friend. I mean, I know you can't see that because, he and I...
Darling, you have both been deeply wounded. Please, please just be careful, okay?
Thank you for the pin. I'll take care of it.
I want to talk to you.
My God, have you been eavesdropping?
No, I said I want to talk to you.
What's there to say, Mia?
A lot. And it's important. Please.
Not now, Stephen. You're back.
And I'm not Stephen.
Nope.
I just wanted to come by to thank you for your perspectives on love and relationships and not being so black and white with me.
Well, I kind of went off on you, and I'm sorry about that. It's just I'm always thinking about Jillian and about all the time that we've lost together, and I can't wrap my head around walking away from something that works at the core, not on the outside, you know?
I know. That's why I'm going to talk to Adam when he gets back from his trip with Stuart.
Gonna give him a chance to explain?
Yeah, I'm going to listen. I don't know how I'll take what I hear, but...
Well, it's good.
You're amazingly strong. With everything that you've had to deal with, experiencing such loss.
It's not strength, Liza. I just, I don't feel anything anymore.
Oh, I think you do. I think you're afraid you're not supposed to. I really care about you.
I care about you, too. Even though I said I wanted you out of my life before, I didn't mean that.
I know.
Look, Liza, I'm really glad that we're talking again, but I still need a little time alone.
No, I know. My mother gave me something about 15 minutes ago, and I thought that I would give it to you instead.
Well, what is it?
My father gave it to my mother after her mother died. And he said that every time she looked at it, that she would know that her mother was looking over her. And so my mother gave it to me, and I thought that I would give it to you.
Liza, are you crazy?
I hope not.
Well, I can't take that. It's a family heirloom or something.
Neither one of us needs it. But I think that you do. You've been a good friend to me. Just let me do this for you.
Liza, thank you. Thank you for this pen and, well, for this, you know.
Brian, it's okay. I don't want anything from you. I don't even want you to help me get back at Adam.
I care about you.
We're friends.
Yes.
And I suppose if we had met at a different time?
Different place.
Mm-hmm. Who knows what we would be to each other?
We could have ended up hating each other.
Mm-hmm. Or not.
Or not.
Yeah. I should go.
And you're sure you want me to have this pen?
Yes.
Thank you. I mean, I thank you for everything. You're an amazing woman.